So one is that change management can become its own project and become disconnected from what's going on in the rest of the organization. It's very important that change management be strongly connected with project management, because otherwise people can start to be tracking the wrong things. It can become really a communications and training activity. And so people start tracking how many people show up to meetings, how many newsletters are distributed, how many pictures are up on the website, because that gives the change management team a sense of activity. But what's really important is whether people are being bought in to the changes that are being proposed, and whether they are engaged, whether they are passionate about it. So that's one of the pitfalls, is to start monitoring and measuring the wrong things. Another pitfall, which is very subtle but very important, is that change management cannot be successful on its own. And so if I'm the manager of change within an organization, my success has to be measured based upon what other people are doing, not what I'm doing. And if I'm really worried about getting credit for it, then it's going to be a problem. That's where I start trying to create all of these charts and numbers and so on. Whereas it really needs to be based on what other people are doing. And so I'll give you an example there. One time I was working on a project and my boss came to check and see how well I was doing. And the key sponsor looked at my boss and said, "You know, Sheila's been working here for close to a year, and I can't really remember a specific thing that she did on a specific day that specifically added value." Well, you can imagine my boss, the blood drained from his face. And he's thinking, "Oh my goodness, this must be horrible. What's the problem here?" But then he turned and looked at him and he said, "But I recognize that over that period of time, my mindset and my attitude has changed 180 degrees, and I know somehow Sheila had a part of that." That's the essence of change management. You're helping other people change. It's not about you getting the credit.